the fact you're there, it makes me so obsessed. I wish you knew what I was thinking, having dreams of finally meeting. Grab your hand and go as we find our own space. Insecurities show in the smile on my face, and you tell me you love it, and I feel that way about you. I only wish you knew. I would walk across the world just to end up on your doorstep. Take my hand.
It's so low, but I don't want to waste it.
I would walk across the world just to end up on your doorstep. Take my hand. We don't need to have a plan. Let's run away until we fall out of love. I think I really wanna dance with you. 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 So let me have this moment. Let me live. I think I really wanna dance with you. I think I really wanna dance with you.
Good morning and welcome to Life in Bend, Oregon. Today I'm taking you through a day of what it's like in Bend, Oregon from the lens of an outdoor lover, business owner, content creator, and runner. Here's the general plan for today. I woke up at 6 a.m. because still trying to get used to spring forward daylight savings time. That's been a little rough with the darkness again. But woke up, got ready, tended to the kitties. This cold weather really has me warm weather dreaming, which is what inspired me to post about Sedona. We've got my long run today instead of Saturday, since I'll be camping this weekend. Got to stretch, record the pod, and then I'll probably head off to a coffee shop and work on my website design with random emails and other tasks sprinkled in. Oh, look at these mountains. Gorgeous. That is Black Butte and Mount Jefferson. So today we're running the Tree Farm Loop, which is a great loop right off of Northwest Crossing, and depending upon timing I might tack on a tether loop that I like to do as well. Actually starting to feel a little warm in the sun. It's a great feeling. If it's sunny where you're at, here's your reminder to step outside and feel for a moment and feel the warmth on your skin. Trying the longer loop that I've heard about at the tree farm today, which I haven't run before, so we'll see if I get lost and need to check my phone. Ooh, look at this view. So nice. I love running in kind of like luxurious neighborhoods because it's kind of fun to house shop them, see what you like. Teammates and I used to always do that in high school, and it's fun to carry on the tradition. Keeps you entertained. I find it so ironic that the nicest houses always have the most pristine sprinter vans. Very interesting. Okay, so since we're going downhill, it's so much easier to talk. Let me update you on what has been going on in my life recently. So last Saturday was a 10-barrel Pray for Snowfest, and whew, let me tell you, I got into something I was not expecting. So basically, Anders / I, mostly Anders, volunteered me for an arm wrestling competition, and this was up on the music stage. It was between the first and the second act, and there was a crowd forming. I had to face off against 2 women. There were 4 of us total. So the first pair of women go, and during that time I'm like growing more and more anxious and nervous, like, whew, I'm gonna be up on the stage with a lot of people watching. Eventually, it was my turn, and
Let's go, baby!
up next is the other winner, and she put up a fight. I feel like we were arm wrestling for nearly a minute, and you could tell we were both starting to fatigue. But because of the crowd, I really wanted to win this. And kind of prove that like my strength training is worth it. But Anders got it all on the camera, and in the end I won. So much fun. Definitely highlight of like my weekend. And the prize was a custom pair of 10-barrel goggles, ski goggles. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And because Anders got videos of it, I was able to share it with my mom, and she was so proud of me. All right, update number 2, the kitties. So if you're getting the Big Adventure Club newsletter, you'll know that 3 weeks ago now, I adopted another cat. His adopted name is Tennessee, but changing that to Tails. He looks like the character from Sonic the Hedgehog with white feet and a white tip tail. There has been like a lot of progress since bringing Tails home. The first week, he literally didn't come out from underneath the bathroom tub. The bathroom was a safe space, and luckily we had that for him, because now if he's ever scared, he'll run there. But that allowed us to separate him from Pico, my big fluffy cat, and kind of acclimate. Over time, he got bold enough to come out at night, eventually during the day, and Tails and Pico's bond are just growing. At first, Pico didn't want anything to do with Tails, but Tails is like a cat. He loves other cats. He's always showing affection to Pookie, and Pookie's guard is finally starting to break down. And Tails is known to make biscuits on other cats, and Pico's finally allowing that. While Tails is making biscuits, Pookie grooms his head, and it's too cute. This is like my kitty dreams come true. But Tails is still nervous around me and Anders. He has slept with me and Pookie a few nights in bed in my legs, but if Pookie wasn't there, I don't think he'd be there. Okay, so last update before I run for a little bit is that next week I'll be doing a solo road trip through California. My friend Margaret put up on Instagram like asking if any friends are interested in backpacking Big Sur in March. And one of my goals for this year is to be more spontaneous, so you bet I instantly messaged her expressing my interest. Big Sur is about an 8 to 10 hour drive from Bend. I think it's 10. Really only done very little in California. Road tripped it once and hit up the redwoods and the Shasta Trinity area, but oh, and Death Valley and Joshua Tree, but have yet to see Sequoia, Yosemite, and so many other beautiful areas. I am so stoked for that, and I'm definitely taking you along. Let me know if you think I should do a long form YouTube vlog of my solo California road trip, or if I should stick with kind of shorter like TikTok vlogs. So message me or leave a comment down below. Really would love to know. I did it. Exactly an hour 30. Let's see how far we went. 10 and a half miles, an hour 30 at 8:37 pace. Pretty happy with that, with like no breaks this time, because whenever I run with the running group there's always a ton of breaks. But lungs feel tired, my hands are freezing, and I can't wait to warm up inside. But the sun feels amazing. How the running fit's looking after 10 and a half miles. Pretty good. My freaking hands won't work. Are you here to help me untie my shoes? Or knock over the camera? You love to sit in front of the camera. Homemade shoe deodorant. Oh, there we go. Safe on your tails. Oh, my hands are so numb. Barely do anything right now. I get so annoyed when it's like this. It's 9:25, so I have 30 minutes until I need to be ready to record, and so I'm gonna take a shower, but I need to wait for my hands to actually work to do anything and drink some hot tea. Do you ever just snack on a reuben sandwich? Because that's been my go-to this week. Okay, so a month ago, it's probably been a month ago now, on my Instagram story, that I was trying Pepper's bras. So if you don't know, Pepper's bras are for like Itty Bitty Titty Committee, which I am a proud member of, and I have a really odd bra sizing. I have a really wide rib cage, but then a small bust. And so I was trying Pepper's bras for the first time to see if their solution would actually work for me. And so the first time I ordered from them, the band size was too small and the cup size was too big. So I went up in band size to a 38 and down in cup size, down? I think it's down, in cup size to a AA, and it was working out pretty well. So I got 2 of their push-up bras, a wireless push-up bra, and then I also got their, I don't know, regular push-up bra, and been wearing them nearly every day for the past month, and I am fairly happy with them. So I definitely like this wireless bra a lot better. I don't find it's like doesn't, what's the word? It doesn't like lift up when I lift my arms. I do have that problem with the normal push-up one, and they're pretty comfortable because I am not a bra girl and I've still been able to wear them all day. 10 minutes until the pod's recording and gotta get ready real quick. I have been gua shying for the last 2 or 3 years and it has been amazing for me. I hold so much facial tension in my jaw and in my eyebrows, mostly at night where I'll wake up and my face is so like crunched up and I have to like be really conscious of letting it out, but I'm sleeping, which just happens so unconsciously. This has been really nice to do every morning instead of the evenings to really release a lot of that built up tension. And it also helps, I don't necessarily think it really snatches your face, but if you do wake up very puffy one morning, it does definitely help decrease the puff. But literally every time I wake up, I'm like this. And I really wish I could just stop doing that in my sleep. But if you have any suggestions for how to reduce facial tension, I'm all ears. Like, please. That would be actually life-changing. Oh, also, like, if you've seen online those single-use face towels, like, definitely not necessary. I got a pack, I don't know, it's like a 6 or 10 pack of these microcloth baby towels, and they're perfect for the face. Really soft, unabrasive, and I wash them after 2 weeks. So I use one a day, and then I'll wash it, and it comes with enough where it'll definitely last like the week before you do laundry again. So, pro tip. Doing the eyebrows real quick. 4 minutes. Look! Both of the kitties are watching the birdies and bathing in the sun together. That's so cute. Yeah! I said the same thing! Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm a big sleep lover, so I really prioritize it. Decompress. We got you. This is kind of going back to what you were saying earlier, Sarah, but I always love your quotes. You seem to have one for like literally everything. And yeah, have a great day, you two. Okay, bye. Okay, that was so much fun. I'm so thankful that Lexi and Sarah invited me onto their podcast. Oh. Now that is done, I'm going to stretch, gonna finish getting ready for the day, and then we'll head off to a coffee shop. Okay, so the podcast is coming out. Oh my gosh, it is like so much easier to talk with you when I'm not running and like gasping for breath. Okay, so the podcast is coming out this next Monday, and so whenever I walk to coffee shops like this, I always feel like I'm in college again, especially when I'm wearing my backpack. Oh, but it is such a gorgeous day outside. I just could not walk. Sunny, yes, but it is not warm. It is currently 35 degrees, and I'm still having to use my little hand warmers to keep my fingers from going numb again. Wow, I love Bend. Gonna be honest that I typically drive whenever I go to a coffee shop, but some days it just feels really good to kind of slow down and, I don't know, be more deliberate with your time rather than rushing everywhere. And I like to think that if I were to live somewhere else, like in New York City, I'd be forced to walk more. And there's nothing stopping me from doing that here. And the only thing stopping me from walking to like coffee shops here is just because of like the time pressure I put on myself, because it could take like 20-25 minutes to walk to a coffee shop or 5 to 10 minutes to drive there. And driving definitely is more efficient, but doesn't mean you're necessarily like relaxing during that time or like being intentional with that time. It just kind of passes by. So while I'm living near coffee shops and able to walk to them, I love to do it when I can. You know those days where your music just hits? Today's one of those days. I typically switch to podcasts, especially after a long run, but nah, today is just a vibe, and this is the soundtrack of my life. First stop anywhere, always the bathroom. If you know, you know. I usually have this before my long run days, but since I didn't have it last night, I'm making my ice cream sundae. Okay, so as the base, we got Tillamook's new brownie batter ice cream. Pretty good. Could definitely use more brownie chunks in it. Just a wee. We have got some banana points to add on. Then I have my peanut butter chocolate fudge sauce. That will be a big old dollop on top. Got some whipped cream. Some crunchy granola. This is the masterpiece, and we have it in my salt bowl so that the ice cream gets nice and salty too. As I work on more of the block design. Cheers!